Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and once again, there's a new trailer, but this time it's international. And these guys always get something special. Plus, this was advertised as having Darth Vader footage in it. We've seen him before, but let's actually check this out now. Let's hope that there's a lot new footage. Let's see if Vader talks. That's a thing. All right, push.
Jin, whatever I do it to protect you.
I understand. Trust the Force.
We have intercepted.
How much you want to bet that's a Force crystal?
It indicates that a major weapons test is imminent. We need to know how to destroy it.
So why me?
The message was sent by
Okay, I'm really excited right now.
They call it the Death Star. We need to capture the planet. If my father built it, we need to find him.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
Rebellions are built on hope.
I want to help.
We'll need a team.
She wants to fight.
There is a 97.6% chance of failure. He means well.
Cargo shuttle.
Never
what's your
tell me the
call sign?
odds.
It's, Rogue. Rogue One.
May the Force be with us.
The power that we are dealing with is immeasurable.
We'll follow your lead.
I'm not used to people sticking around when things go bad.
Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. Until we win. Or the chances are spent.
Is that it? I just caught myself saying, "Is that it?" Holy crap! And they just gave us so much. Okay. Vader didn't talk on this. I'm only assuming that they're going to get James Earl Jones back, and as long as there's no, then we should be fine. Pretty much, he could say "rubber baby buggy bumpers," and we'll be fine as long as he doesn't say no, because we can't take another one of those. But oh my God, there's so much. First off, that crystal in the beginning, an Illum crystal, a Kyber crystal, some kind of a Force crystal. That crystal. Those of you guys who don't know, who don't play like Fantasy Flight, role playing game, which is the Star Wars stuff. Because this is a oh my God, this is a whoa man, okay. A Force crystal is what you put inside of a lightsaber, and that's what gives it its power, its energy. And the latest thing now, it used to be that it would change color, or you'd find one of a different color and whatever, but it never really explained the way that Jedi would get different color, or how Sith would always get the red one. It's like, well, then why don't Sith pick a different color one? The latest thing in the novels that they've been putting out recently, and this is a Disney thing, and I like this thing, is that when young Jedi go out to find Force crystals, a young Sith is never able to find a Sith, one of these crystals. There's no crystals that will acknowledge a Sith, because they like the Force crystals are somewhat sentient in a sense, and they bond, they attach. So there could be a million Force crystals around, but only this one will reveal itself to this young Jedi. This young Jedi will then go up and, I found it. Cool, I found one. And then it will change color according to who the Jedi actually is, showing that Mace Windu is pretty darn unique, you know what I'm saying, with that purple one. But, oh man, and then the idea that the reason why Sith have red ones is because since Sith can't find them, the only place they know where they are is with the Jedi. So if a Sith kills a Jedi, then he could take that Force crystal. And now since it's been separated, it's been bonded, it dies, it bleeds, in a sense. That's the way that it bleeds. So that's why all Sith crystals are red. I don't have any problem with that at all. I think that's a great narrative. I love that. So that is a Jedi crystal. It's either a Kyber crystal or an Olum crystal, depending on where Jin got that from. I'm going to have to go back and look to see if that was the mom or the dad or somebody else who gave it to her. But that means that she's clearly Force sensitive. If she's not Force sensitive, or mom was hoping that she was Force sensitive, or dad, because dad is trying to get her back. Anyway, whoever, somebody's expecting her to be Force sensitive. So if that's the case, then they're assuming that, okay, cool. But if she's not Force sensitive, then she's just carrying this, and that crystal's going to go to somebody else. Maybe this is, I don't know. Maybe this is where Vader gets his new lightsaber from. This would be too late in the game. This is like right before A New Hope. So no, there's no way, because he's going around killing a lot of Jedis afterwards. This opens up a lot of questions, man. I want to know, because I'm sure that Jin dies. It looks like at the end she actually goes to confront Vader. If that's the case, that explains several things. Why we've never heard of Jin after this, because you go up against Darth Vader, you're dead. Unless your name is Luke Skywalker, you're dead. Obi-Wan technically in the beginning. But the point is, yeah, there's no way that she's going to survive this. Maybe there'll be a lightsaber battle. Maybe. I wouldn't have a complaint about that. It is a Star Wars movie, but I'd be totally cool if they just did like an Age of Rebellion role-playing version of a thing here. A little bit of Edge of the Empire, because this looks like it's going to be space combat more than anything else, and sneaking and shucking and jiving and trying to get this stuff, get stuff done, a bunch of espionage. I'm not expecting this to be a huge Jedi-laden kind of story, but it could very well be. Something that's very cool is that we get to see the destruction of some unnamed planet. That is very excellent. Maybe this is actually one of the planets that had a lot of Force crystals on it. This would be a really good way, because, hey, the Jedi keep, young Jedi or whatever, they always came here to get the Force crystals. Let's blow this freaking, planet out the sky, out of space. We're done. We got to see the destruction of Alderaan, and it was no different than the destruction of the Death Star. We actually got to see more with the Death Star than Alderaan. Alderaan was literally like, we're going to kill it, boom, boom, and it's gone, it's dead. They didn't have the special effects capabilities back then. Now, we're actually going to be able to see a planet get hit by the Death Star, and bada boom. Right, little Lilu comment there. But that's actually very cool. I'm really looking forward to that. That's major new footage. But yeah, the most major would have to be that. Yeah, I don't even care if they want to have Darth Vader in this at all. I'd have been totally okay with that. That little reveal for me, that's great. That means that Jin is potentially a Jedi. I'm positive that's got to be a Kyber crystal. And then her father calling her is probably him, revealing something to her about her heritage. Either way, I'm in Canada. I'm from Jersey, all right? But I'm living in Canada right now. How come this is called an international trailer? Aren't I international? How come I don't have direct access to this? I got to find this on the internet, Whatever, I don't watch TV anyway, so whatever. This is awesome. I think the last time that I reviewed, it was like a 30-second thing. I said, you know what? They're not going to make me want to see the movie anymore. What the hell do I know? Yeah, I can't wait to see this movie. I think I shall indeed be booking my ticket in advance. I took a chance with Doctor Strange that I'm going to be able to see it with no problems, and I did. It was cool, but boom. Yeah, no, I got to see an early. I wonder if I can sneak in as press. That would be pretty cool. Anyways, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, Uber related. Class dismissed.